Jade plant, one of the plants that you do not need to water every day. So regular basis watering will damage this plant. So do not water this plant on regular basis. Check the soil and water. These plants can go up to even 1 week without watering. But make sure this is not an indoor plant. This is an outdoor plant. So keep it outdoors in the sunlight. Better in the morning sunlight. Expose it more in the morning sunlight for the growth of this plant. So this plant is a plant that you need not water on regular basis. Do not water it every day. This is beautiful jade plant. Aloe vera plant. Aloe vera is also belongs to the family of succulents. You don't need to water this plant also every day. This is a medicinal plant. There are many benefits of having this plant in your garden, and this is a plant which doesn't prefer getting watered every day. In the rainy season also, if you have put them in pots, you can keep them aside in your garden because these plants doesn't prefer much water. So this is also another plant you don't have to water everyday basis. Now this is ZZ plant, which I have put some aloe plants together in the same pot. These plants also doesn't prefer getting watered every day. You can water them when the plant soil is dried out. This plant grows from bulbs and they also prefers to be kept in a dark place where they get the partial or the shady sunlight. These plants also doesn't like getting watered on regular basis. This is a beautiful plant which you can grow from a single leaf. I have done many videos about growing this plant care tips, so you can check my channel for more details. So this is another plant which doesn't prefer the watering every day. Aglaonema plants. Aglaonema plants also doesn't need regular watering. You can skip everyday watering and start watering them when the top layer of the soil is dried out. So check to the soil levels and water these beautiful plants. And these are beautiful plants, house plants, and also these house plants are absolutely beautiful indoor plants, and also you can decorate your garden with particular aglaonema plants. Mother of thousand plant. Mother of thousand plants you can grow with a single stem, and such a beautiful leafy plant. You can grow this very easily, propagate easily with a single leaf. And this is another plant which doesn't need regular watering. So you can skip everyday watering and check the soil and water this beautiful indoor plant. Pothos plants also doesn't need everyday watering. You can check the soil levels and water them, because by overwatering these plant roots will rot. So make sure you check the soil before you water. These plants doesn't need regular watering unless it is too hot in the summers. Next plant that you need not water regular basis is these Chinese evergreen plants. So they grow from bulbs and they store water in bulbs, so you don't have to worry about watering them every day. So this is another plant which doesn't need regular watering. Have this one plant in your garden. Spider plants also doesn't need regular watering. If you check the soil and water, that will be much better for these plants, because if you overwater, these plants also will get root rot. So make sure that you don't overdo watering of this beautiful plant. Varieties of alocasia also doesn't need regular watering. When you keep these plants indoors, they don't expose to too much of warm weather, so you can water them on other day. So check the soil and water this beautiful alocasia which doesn't prefer regular watering. This beautiful Kyoda plant doesn't need regular watering. This is a very low maintenance plant. This doesn't prefer any fertilizer as well. And you can skip regular watering. So this is another beautiful indoor plant, a decorative plant which you can skip regular watering. Every other day you can water them, or else you can skip watering for a couple of days. Even if you go on a vacation, there won't be any harm for the plant. This is a beautiful decorative plant. Philodendron plant, another beautiful indoor plant, makes a best house plant and also an air purifier plant. This plant also you don't have to water regular basis. You can skip watering on every day, and you can check the soil and water them. So this is a beautiful low maintenance plant also, and one of the permanent plants.